What's good with y'all, bro? I'm currently live on Twitch. Every time I wake up during the day, I go live on Twitch. I hope y'all pull up to my Twitch, man. We be really chilling over here. I don't be having a lot of viewers, but I don't be tripping. It be a vibe. So just come pull up, man. The link is gonna be in the description. So y'all can follow it and y'all got the link to it. But today we got an interesting video for Patrick CC. Today we're gonna be reacting to how this coach became a joke. I'm looking forward to seeing this video. It has a lot of views. I don't know who this coach is, so this is gonna be an interesting one. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me do my intro. Money, 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 money. Alright, now let's see what this video is talking about. I do all my live reactions live on Twitch, so link will be in the description. Make sure y'all come pull up. Alright, let's see what this video is talking about, bro. Dang, my headset broke. Goddamn. Alright, let's see what it is.
Most people do not achieve greatness in their career like Bill Belichick. One entirely undefeated regular season, 11 straight divisional titles, 333 total wins, most playoff wins in NFL history, most Super Bowl appearances in coaching history, and tied for the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history.
This man is a GOAT, basically. This man is a beast. All these little titles and shit. How did he become a joke then? He's a legend. He's a legend. How they disrespecting this guy?
2 decades, he built a dynasty out of unwavering discipline and focus. He demanded excellence, shunned distractions, and treated emotion like a weakness. But not anymore. Now, at 73 years old, the architect of the Patriots empire can no longer control his shallow desires, and it has resulted in him becoming a laughingstock of the entire sport of professional football. A new relationship with a woman 50 years younger than him has turned the NFL's most feared mind into a weak old.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, bro, that's weird as hell. My nigga, she 50 years younger than this motherfucker? Bro, what is going on, bro? I don't know how they find this normal in sports, bro. Bro, it's gotta be where they can get banned or something, bro. That Josh Giddey stuff still haunts me to this day. How they let that man date that young lady, like that 15-year-old like that. And they let this man get away with this? Bro, I'm gonna be real, bro. Sports is something strange, bro. I don't know what sports got going on, bro. It's something strange with sports, bro. I'm being dead serious, too. Let me change my camera. I don't like my camera right here. Make it smaller, too, bro. But, bro, sports got something strange going on with older men dating younger women and shit. Something weird about this, man.
Old man. And it's not even necessarily because she is so young, but rather because she is taking over his business affairs, making business decisions for him, barking orders on his field, and even deciding what questions he can and cannot answer in interviews. Who would have guessed that Bill Belichick's toughest opponent wouldn't be a quarterback, but his own desires for a 20-something-year-old cheerleader?
Bro, and she was a cheerleader too? Bro, I know Bro, all she seen was green shit. All she seen was that check. She didn't give a fuck about none of that other stuff. She went that man because she see them M&M's in his pocket. If that was me and I was this age and I had like $100,000, she ain't talking to me. Bro, rich people get away with so much shit. Once you got so much money, bro, people don't even bother, bro. It's crazy how money can change people's mind about you, bro. It's crazy. Money, bro. Money's so powerful, but it's also evil, because shit like this slides, man.
You used to talk about Foxborough High School when we sucked. But now I know why you were so obsessed with Foxborough High School. You were scouting your new girlfriend.
They met at a daddy-daughter dance. What? I mean, no. They met on the swing set.
Sir, this order will make it socially acceptable.
Dang, they really trolling this nigga, man. They said he made his girlfriend at the daddy-daughter dance? Man, I ain't gonna lie, I would troll him too. That's a little weird. Bro, he dating somebody 50 years younger than him, bro. This shit is... It's hard for me to watch this, but NFL allows shit like that. Hey, man, she legal, so I guess they ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
For a man in his 70s to date a 24-year-old.
That's right, we're calling it the Belichick Law. We're gonna make girlfriends young again, okay?
This all started when he impulsively ended 3 decades of marriage with his wife, Debbie Clark, for a fleeting affair. For almost 30 years, Bill and Debbie had the picture-perfect marriage. Clark really stood by Belichick's side for most of his coaching career as the couple traveled from place to place to fulfill his lifelong dream of becoming an NFL head coach. During that period, Belichick helped craft dominant defenses that contributed to the New York Giants Super Bowl victories in the 1986 and 1990 seasons, eventually redefining his legacy with the New England Patriots. One could say that Belichick and Clark were the definition of a power couple. Debbie completed her higher education at Wesleyan University, but chose to sacrifice her career to support Belichick's goals and take care of
I'm also say this, bro. You know something I realized about older people, bro? He probably left his wife because he got tired of that old ass coachy, bro. He wanted some new shit. My nigga wanted a fresh meaty chicken, bro. Y'all know how how chicken get old and then flies start getting over that shit. He didn't want the expired chicken. He wanted some new shit out the package. That's why my nigga gave up his wife. It makes sense. Shit. I understand it, bro. If I'm an older man, bro, I probably understand it. But bro, this is your wife you been with for years though. My nigga gave all that shit up for a young chick. It's a sad world we live in, no bullshit.
Children. However, in 2006, Belichick and Clark abruptly ended their marriage. While the couple didn't publicly discuss...
they were married for 30 years too? Like, bro, stuff like this is not normal. I don't see this. Like, bro, this is weird. He gave her up for a young girl.
The breakdown of their marriage, rumors spread that Bill had an alleged affair with a woman named Sharon Shinoka, who was revealed to be a receptionist for the New York Giants. And when it was discovered that Belichick had been allegedly sending money to Shinoka during her own divorce, rekindling his relationship with Debbie was out of the question. However, while Belichick's home life was falling apart, his career was reaching new heights. Under his leadership, the Patriots won numerous Super Bowl titles, cementing their place as one of the greatest teams of all time. His partnership with quarterback Tom Brady became one of the most iconic coach-player duos in sports history. There was a 10-year stretch where it felt like the Patriots owned the Lombardi Trophy, except for those 2 times that Eli Manning and the Giants just absolutely destroyed them.
Wow.
Tom viewed Bill as a stoic leader. When things were extremely stressful, Belichick had always seemed to be in complete control. Our coach, we know his style. You guys know his style. He's never too up. He's never too down. He never really lets anything get in the way of what we're trying to accomplish. And during this dominant run, it looked like everything in Bill Belichick's life was turning around. He chose to not get remarried, but he did settle down with a longtime girlfriend, Linda Holliday, a headstrong businesswoman who brought him to charity events.
Okay, so he got back with another older woman again. I'm pretty sure, bro. This shit ain't gonna last. My nigga was just depressed, bro. I just know the type of nigga he is, bro. He gave me like sugar, like. No TOS boy shit, but he gave me like sugar daddy vibes. My guy probably be paying for these young girls shit. I feel it, and I can understand it, and I can see it. It makes sense, bro. My nigga, I could see him doing that type of shit. I could see it coming.
Spent time with his children. The two stayed together for nearly the entirety of Bill's legendary dominance with the Patriots from 2007 to 2023.
Dang.
However, towards the end of Bill's career, we learned that his loyalty and discipline would be challenged when he met a young cheerleader in her 3rd year of college, who was 4 decades younger than his current girlfriend. In February of 2021, Belichick boarded a flight from the Boston area to Florida when he was sat beside a 20-year-old cheerleader who was attending Bridgewater State University. Her name, Jordan Hudson. In an attempt to spark a conversation, Belichick inquired about some schoolwork Hudson had been working on.
Trying to tell y'all boys, she just see the paycheck, bruh. That's what I be scared of some of these hoes, bro. They try to set your ass up. Hey, this old man, bro, she finna take all his shit. Granddad, your granddaughter finna steal for your bank account, my nigga. She finna take all this nigga shit. I see it coming. You know, this is a good video. I see it coming. They met on the airport talking about schoolwork. Fuck all that, bro. She just seen that. She seen this nigga's NFL coach and was like, free paycheck. Them cheerleaders shit don't get paid that much. Look it up. Them NFL cheerleaders don't get paid shit. Look it up, bro.
And they hit it off. It was the kind of conversation a grandfather would have with his granddaughter.
Exactly, bro. You heard what I said. I just predicted what the fuck.
pair bonded over Hudson's deductive logic textbook before Belichick autographed the inside cover, writing, "Thanks for giving me a course on logic." Having met one of the most famous figures in sports, Jordan took a selfie with Bill, who can be seen grinning from ear to ear. Despite encountering millions of fans at this point in his career, this interaction stood out to Bill. It piqued his interest enough that the two exchanged contact information and, quote, remained friendly following the flight. Belichick initially held off pursuing Hudson, but eventually succumbed to temptation. The pair were captured walking through the French Quarter in New Orleans in January of 2023. It almost felt like Belichick forgot about his high-profile status as the two were spotted again in the city on a dinner date in September. That same month, People announced that Bill and his longtime partner Linda separated after 16 years together.
See, like, that shit is crazy. You left your wife for some young shit? I'm just trying to tell y'all shit, or this right now. 16 years is crazy. Other woman was 20. I just don't think he give a fuck about who he marries, bruh. I feel like he just like going. I feel like he just like going slipping and sliding in the coochie, man. My God, just like going exploring, shit. He left his wife from 16 years for some young chick. This shit getting crazy. It's getting deep.
An insider shared that the, quote, relationship ran its course and the couple had been pretty separate for a while. Unfortunately, Linda was ingrained in various aspects of Belichick's life, including being the president of the Bill Belichick Foundation, making their breakup more complicated. They have issues to clear up that come from a long relationship as well as her role in his professional life. Shortly after, the head coach of the Patriots announced his retirement after the 23-24 season. Bill said, "We had a vision of building a winner, building a championship football team here, and that's exceeded my wildest dreams and expectations. The amount of success we were able to achieve together through a lot of hard work and contributions of so many people." He ended his 24 seasons with the team and over 45 years in the NFL. Following his retirement, Belichick and Jordan soft-launched their relationship as he was spotted at Hudson's cheerleading competition. He was also seen with her on a work trip to Croatia. Soon, everybody knew about his relationship with a significantly younger woman. During Netflix's The Roast of Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski took a jab at his old head coach's newfound preference for younger women.
But Coach, you used to talk about Foxborough High School when we sucked. But now I know why you were so obsessed with Foxborough High School. You were scouting your new girlfriend.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, nigga. This nigga laughed in hurtness. That nigga got his feelings hurt. Look at this nigga face. My nigga is hurt. Imagine you old as shit. A young nigga talk about your girl. It's over, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I'm be hurt. He laughing in motherfucking damn. I got hurt. Shit. You got me, nigga.
In June, Hudson shamelessly attended Tom Brady's Patriots Hall of Fame induction ceremony alongside Bill. That same month, TMZ confirmed their relationship, detailing how Hudson quietly supported Belichick at his games at Gillette Stadium throughout the 22, 23, and 24 seasons. This revelation painted a different picture of Belichick's character. While Linda and his kids sat in the suite watching the man they loved lead his team to victory, another woman was in the crowd doing the same thing. After TMZ reported the couple's origin story about how they bonded over the deductive logic textbook, the book's author and Harvard professor Warren Goldfrapp told TMZ that he stoked his work played a role in their love story, joking, "I'm delighted to see that logic, so often derided as a dry subject, has finally been recognized for its romantic potential." But most people don't really see the positives of this relationship. The 49-year age gap is often referred to as gross, questioning what a 70-year-old man could possibly have in common with a woman in her early 20s. The women of The View roasted Belichick and Hudson's relationship, repeatedly poking fun at their enormous age gap.
This girl is hearing wedding bells.
It is weird, bro. I can't, bro, nigga. Imagine me with a 70-year-old woman next to me. We watching motherfucking Netflix. That shit is really nasty to me. I can't fuck. I can't do it with no 70-year-old, man. It's just not my... I can't, bro. No 70-year-old old ass lady wanna sit next to me and yeah, bro, just not it. I can't. That shit is just not pee, bro. It's just too far.
But the question is, can he hear them?
So she's 24 and he's 72.
Yes. Well, when they asked her how old are you, she said this many.
Sunny Hostin speculated that the people would not care as much if the genders were reversed, which is debatable. Demi Moore received negative media coverage when the 40-year-old started dating 25-year-old Ashton Kutcher. However, nothing was said when Jennifer Lopez, who was 41, began dating 24-year-old backup dancer Casper Smart.
Like, the thing is, bro, when the women is older, they don't be caring, bro. Look at Drea Mitchell. Fucking Jalen Green. The nigga's in his mid-20s. She's 40-something, going on to her 50s. Oh, I ain't gonna care, bro. I'll go crazy on Jalen Mitchell, though. She sexy as shit. So, it's not like nothing bad to say. Like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. But 70 and fucking 20 is like, nigga, that's like 3 decades, nigga. You live between 3 fucking lifespans, and you worried about young folks, young meat. That's like I said. That's like you not want expired chicken, and you want fresh chicken out the bag. So I understand the old ass nigga on why he want to do what he do, but bruh, you gotta chill, bro.
Madonna, who was aged 61, dated her backup dancer who was 25,
Hell
a
no.
36-year age gap. But host Joy Behar was not interested in discussing a double standard. She wanted everyone to look at this relationship honestly.
The guy is 48. By the time she's 48, he'll be in an urn on a mantle.
And rich. And she'll be
rich. And she'll
They'll
be
be
rich.
a
All right,
prenup.
then let's not be romantic about it, and let's talk the truth.
But maybe
here.
it is
It's about the
romantic.
cash.
Well, we don't
Come
know
on.
that.
And in an odd twist of
They
fate,
say it's about the cash. We all know that shit. She looking at when she see this nigga, all she see is dollar signs, nigga. We all know this shit. Who don't know this? When she see this man, all she see is dollar signs, bruh. Shit, I understand. She doing business plays on this motherfucker. He smiling and shit, but bruh, she see dollar bills like your old ass, my nigga. I see it too. I could look in her face and already tell. She see dollar signs.
one person did come to Belichick and Hudson's defense. Jordan's 64-year-old ex-boyfriend and businessman Joshua L. Zuckerman.
What the fuck is up with her dating old ass niggas? Alright, I'm done. Maybe she just like old people, bro. I thought she was seeing them paychecks and them numbers and she just kind of wanted to. But now looking at this, she just like old people. She like old crusty meat. She like expired chicken, it looks like, with flies around it. Alright. Shit, if you don't want no fresh chicken out the bag, it's cool, shawty. I'm done
Said he
talking
met
about
Hudson several years ago after bonding over psychology, philosophy, and nature, and then they became romantic. Which is interesting when you think about it because she met Bill when she was 20. So if Josh Zuckerman met her several years ago, how old would that make her exactly? Anyways, the two dated for a while, only ending their relationship shortly before Hudson began dating Belichick. Zuckerman says he's still friendly with Hudson, telling TMZ he has been appalled by some of the negative things that have been said about his ex online. I've been getting calls left and right from news stations about my relationship with Jordan Hudson. I've been involved with Jordan platonically and romantically, and I consider her a good friend. I feel bad that she's caught up in this whirlwind. I'm a former business owner in the healthcare field. We regularly discuss business and shared interest in psychology, philosophy, and most importantly, our love of nature. Zuckerman's comments about Hudson don't necessarily describe a gold digger who takes advantage of older men. If anything, his reflection on their time together sound a lot like her relationship with Belichick. Maybe Hudson just finds herself connecting better with men with more life experience. Then again, other relationships that are similar.
I don't call her a gold digger no more. She was with that old ass nigga. She just like old meat. She like expired chicken. It's nothing wrong with that. You like the expired chicken with the flies around it. I'm not judging you no more. I thought she just seen paycheck to paycheck and was like, man, I want that. But I'm not gonna roast her no more. Shit, she likes expired chicken with flies around it. That's my conclusion.
Similar in nature to this, typically see the younger women using intimacy and loyalty as leverage, and using that leverage to get the older and richer man to invest large amounts of money into their lifestyle, education, or career. And it seems like that might be what Jordan Hudson is doing, starting with Bill helping her grow her personal brand. The 72-year-old randomly decided to join Instagram, announcing his decision on the Pat McAfee show. His account gained over 85,000 followers in a few hours and currently sits at 457,000. When he made the announcement, he referred to the app as InstaFace, likely confusing Instagram with Facebook.
Pat, I can't really believe I'm doing this, but I've joined InstaFace.
Yeah, yeah, he's on InstaFace.
Yes.
And this is her boyfriend. My nigga don't even know what the fuck Instagram is. He called motherfucking Instagram InstaFace. Yeah, that says a lot, bro.
Yep, he's going to be tweeting on InstaFace officially.
It's safe to assume that Jordan was probably the one who advised Bill to create this account, that he needed to continue building his brand and connecting directly with his audience. While Belichick's page mainly features himself, Hudson posts pictures and videos of the couple together, including one where the couple are doing...
Like, look at this nigga struggling. Look at this motherfucker, bro.
...features himself. Hudson posts pictures and
Bro,
videos...
I pray for this nigga, man. What the hell?
...of the couple together, including...
Bro, I hope he don't break his back. What the fuck? Bro, look at this shit.
One where the couple are doing yoga on the beach. According to Social Blade, her page had less than 3,000 followers before she was in this relationship. Now her account has over 93,000 followers and is continuing to grow. Jordan also recently amassed an $8 million real estate portfolio during her time with Bill. The first property was purchased in June of 2023 for $2.3 million, and she took out a $1.2 million mortgage on the home. December of 2023 saw Hudson buy 2 more properties, a multi-unit apartment building for $3 million, as well as a $2.2 million building. Recently, Jordan was able to pay off all of her debts, and today the $3.6 million in loans has been settled. Likely feeling young and spry again, in December of 2024, Bill Belichick decided to come out of retirement when he signed a lucrative contract with the University of Carolina, reportedly worth $10 million annually over 5 years, making him the highest paid state employee in North Carolina. He said, "I've always wanted to coach college football. It just never really worked out. Had some good years in the NFL, so that was okay. But this is really kind of a dream come true." And this makes sense because we know that Bill feels more comfortable around college-age individuals. Almost immediately, his girlfriend appeared to have a lot of influence at UNC. After filing a FOIA request with the university, higher education reporter Matt Hartman got an email from Belichick to a North Carolina staffer requesting that Hudson be copied on all emails between the two moving forward. Belichick wrote, "I'm including Jordan on this email so she can keep up with our postings. Can you include her on anything you send to me? Thanks." From there, a rumor spread that Jordan was banned from the facilities for sticking her nose where it doesn't belong, but UNC quickly denied the report, informing people in a statement that while Jordan Hudson is not an employee at the university or Carolina Athletics, she is welcome to the Carolina football facilities. And when an interviewer was finally able to get a one-on-one with Bill to...
This nigga got a shirt with a hole in it. Hey, I guess when you rich, you don't give no fucks. My nigga got a fucking a French fry shirt with a hole in it. Now this is crazy. This her man though, man. This is Jordan's man. This her man. This is insane. Let's see what this talks
discuss this relationship. Jordan stepped in to control the narrative. On April 27th, CBS aired an interview with Belichick where he sought to promote his new book, The Art of Winning: Lessons from a Life in Football. Jordan even got her name into this book, where he referred to her as his creative muse. Hudson accompanied Bill during his interview with journalist Tony DeCouple. Tony described her as a constant presence during their conversation.
You have Jordan right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
Oh, she shut that down real quick. Shawty, you should have known what you gotta deal with, Shawty. My nigga, y'all... Why they can't talk about it? He agreed to be on this interview. Why are you right there while he's doing this thing? Watch it. They gonna be on her ass. Watch social media get on her ass.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
The interview got awkward once again when Tony talked about Bill sharing cute moments between him and his girlfriend on Instagram, only to reveal that he clearly has no idea what's being posted on social media.
You're balancing Jordan on your feet, and she's doing kind of the Titanic pose.
Yeah, so I'm on some of those social media platforms, but I honestly don't follow him.
Coach, blink twice if you are in danger. She's all up in his business and calling the shots. Sad. And her calling the shots is not an exaggeration at all. An inside source at Page 6 said that Hudson is now the CEO of Belichick Inc. and wears every hat in the organization. However, Jordan's annoying presence and need for control in Bill's life might be preventing her from getting the business opportunities she clearly wants from this relationship. Page 6 revealed that Hudson demanded to be an executive producer on Belichick's docuseries Hard Knocks. Belichick's first season as the head football coach at the University of North Carolina was supposed to be featured on the series, but the project was canceled 2 days later, with many people believing it was because of Jordan. On March 3rd, the NFL's Vice President for Commercial Operations and Business Affairs, Jessica Body, confirmed that they would not proceed with the production of the Belichick project.
Damn, they probably ain't gonna do it. His girlfriend fucked it up, man. Like, it's this Josh Giddey shit, but just a little bit more legal. It's just like, bro, can't be having shorty like this shit weird, bro. I can't even cap. This whole shit is a little weird. It's weird. I'm not gonna be that guy to defend this shit. I don't care if it's legal or not, my nigga. You dating somebody 50, you 80 years old dating a 20-year-old. That's weird. I'm gonna call it out. It's weird.
She allegedly noted, "The conversation took a turn we were not comfortable with." An insider on the project claimed that Hudson wanted to see the dailies of the proposed show, which is essentially the raw, unedited footage of this entire production. She allegedly told execs to treat her with respect or they wouldn't get Belichick's IP. The Hard Knocks people were like, "We can't deal with this, goodbye," and they walked away.
So she tried to run shit. That's what I'm saying. And she running that nigga pay pockets. I already know she is. If she trying to control a production crew, I can imagine what she doing to this old ass nigga. You done fucked up this man bag for getting this nigga shit on podcasts, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, all this shit. Because you want it, bro. That's why I can't do it, bro. Bro, that's why I can't do it. You gotta be around my age or a little older than me. I can't do it, bro.
A separate article revealed that Hudson forced her way into a Dunkin' Donuts Super Bowl commercial. She forced her way in, but Bill saw it as a way for her to get paid. People said they've never seen anything like it. Although Hudson doesn't have any lines, she got a considerable amount of screen time as she can be seen looming behind Ben Affleck and directly next to Coach Belichick.
She's just trying to get that paycheck. That's it. How you force yourself inside a commercial? You have nothing to do with the football, my baby. You have nothing to do besides you dating this old ass man. Shit's crazy, bro.
Now, Bill Belichick is not a stupid man. I doubt he is being blindly taken advantage of by this woman.
Oh, he is. He is, my nigga. I don't think he's letting her do it. He just old as shit. It's like, you know when your granddad can't really use the belt no more and your granddaughter can run around? That's what she doing to that nigga. He the granddad that can't move as good, and she running around this nigga.
He probably just doesn't care. It seems like he is having some sort of end-life crisis. He was grouchy, tight-lipped, and bitter for his whole career, and now his granddaughter-aged girlfriend has softened him up, got him into yoga, put him on social media, and even brought him back to college where she introduced him to all her friends. He clearly doesn't care that she is in his business endeavors. In fact, he seems to encourage it and is helping her advance her career. That way, when he dies, she won't just have his millions, she will also have a job to maintain those millions. Then again, Jordan is almost 25 years old, and if Belichick is anything like Leonardo DiCaprio, Jordan might be getting a little too old to be Bill's girlfriend.
Hey, W fucking video though. I can admit, that whole shit was a little strange to me. I didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. Alright, that was very interesting. That relationship, I learned a lot about sports. Bro, one thing about sports, bro, they don't give a fuck. I don't really know, like, how does people not... Josh Giddey's still in the NBA, bro. They ain't suspend his ass or nothing for that shit, and he still slide. They let that old-ass nigga slide. I'm really starting to think they don't give a fuck in sports. If you date a younger woman or some shit, an older man date a younger woman, an older lady thinking younger, they don't give a fuck, bro. When that Josh Giddey shit, they gave that nigga a pass. So I can't even, like... Watching that just showed me they don't give a fuck about sports and what age you is and shit. They don't care about your relationship. As long as you put the ball through the hoop, as long as you helping us win a championship, they don't give a fuck about media. It's weird. But y'all go ahead and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all follow the Twitch. Link will be in the description. I go live every single day in the morning time whenever I wake up in afternoon/morning. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.